My name's Dr. Rappaport. I'm a staff veterinarian here at WRC. People call me Rappy, and I help take care of all the animals. So this is our tiger Salamander. He came in, I think, on October 15th. Now he's been here 292 days. He will be here a full 365 days before getting released. They can live up to 16 years. He came at 18 grams, which was very, very tiny, but he had an injured leg, so he wasn't able to hunt or get around well, and now he's 44 as of today. We can see that he, what we call is a dinner plate, because his rolls kind of indent over his spine a little bit right here. So he is loving being in care with us. He had a broken radius and ulna. So last year, we decided to take off his arm at his humerus because it's fractured. Cool thing about salamanders, they actually can regrow their toes, they can regrow their arms, and they can also regrow eyeballs and their hearts. So this is a month after we actually amputated his leg. So this is his good arm right here. So he has his humerus and his radius and ulna and his little hand. He's currently trying to stand. And right here you can see he doesn't have that hand. So what happened is he came in with these bones fractured. So we cut it off at the humerus right here. And then we allowed that skin to heal over by itself. Kind of like if we call it scrape our knee, we kind of let it scabbed a little bit. So this is in April of this year. Right there, and he's starting to get a little bit of toes. And then as of June, he has now grown part of that humerus bone, so it's longer. And he has now started to grow back his bones in his arms, so that radius ulna, and also our finger bones. So he's doing very well from stubby leg, no stubby leg. So as you can see, we're very, very intense with our biosecurity and keeping everything healthy and clean in a hospital situation. So I am wearing a mask right now, and I also wear gloves when I'm handling all my animals and touching instruments. The reason why is I want to keep those animals clean, and I don't want to spread anything from me to those animals or from other animals I touch to those animals. Also, this keeps me safe because there's some animals that have what we call zoonotic diseases, where they can get infections or sickness that can spread to me. So if you go to the hospital and people are wearing blue gowns and have masks and goggles, that's what we are doing also. Because of germs, because of genetics, because of other diseases, we like to keep these guys separate, so they'll stay by themselves. The only time we put patients together are bats, for example, if they come together or if we're hibernating them. And I can show you guys where he lives. He lives in a cool rainforest in our hospital. Okay, so this is his enclosure, and he's gonna try to crawl into his hole that he built underneath a giant little personal water pond. He has his own personal live spider plants. He has his own rocks. We actually make it where he has more native species of bugs in there. So he has isopods in there, earthworms in there, mealworms in there, things that he has to hunt and find. This is his enrichment, is to make it as natural as possible versus our other animal, like our foxes and our opossums. They need a little bit more encouragement and more toys to play with. He is going to be released this year in October at a place called Grant, where he was found. So these guys, we need to put them exactly where they're found. They tend to have really, really good memory. So they have a brumation pond, which is their winter pond, and they have a spring pond. So he was walking to his brumation ponds. We're gonna put him right along that path in October. But as you can see, he's cruising, he's climbing, he eats well, he hunts well. So he's doing very well and is gonna prove that salamanders can grow legs. Unfortunately, we can't, but we're trying.